we should, anytime a new person is on our podcast,
Okay.
we should ball it up. Like, they should be forced,
To drink the ball.
initiation-wise, you're drinking out of a ball.
That's fair. Because it's such an awkward thing that no one is used to.
Yeah.
So that's kind of good. I like that.
Anyways. Welcome to this episode.
Oh, we're recording already.
Yeah, that's why I was just yelling at you.
Nice. No.
Get you into it.
Yeah. Here we are.
Today we are drinking some Lagunitas Hoppy Refresher. I was stopping Nick from writing notes because, like, what do you put for notes? 0, 0, 0.
Sorry.
0,
Sorry, what?
0, 0.
Sorry, what did you say?
Yeah.
Interesting. I already did it earlier.
Oh,
for once.
Then why were you trying to delay the podcast?
I was not trying.
You're going slow.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Anyways, this is a.
Start again.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Two Beers Podcast. My name is Levi, one of your hosts.
I'm the other one, Nick.
What are we drinking?
Hop. Check it out.
So anyways.
Nailed
it. This is like hop. We don't it's a hoppy refresher.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything. Like, a hoppy refresher could be an IPA to me.
It smells good.
Nick already likes the smell.
It smells good.
I'm continuing my dry January streak.
Yeah. Doing good. I'm proud of you.
Nick is not, but he's helping out today with my morale, I suppose.
Yeah. I'm here for sport.
I was surprised. I was expecting you to bring a beer.
No. I'm in it.
You were gonna say I'm in it to win it, but then you're like, this doesn't really fit.
It doesn't feel like winning.
Doesn't really fit.
But I am in it. I'm interested. It smells good.
I drink a lot of carbonated water.
That's true. So this is actually really good.
I'm really excited. You don't drink much at all.
Don't enjoy it.
So that's got a particular smell to it.
Okay, that's interesting.
It's got something.
I've already got two thoughts.
I can't even describe what I'm smelling.
Yeah. It smells different in the glass.
Like a jelly candy.
Than like when I first opened the bottle. When I first opened the bottle and got a whiff, I smelled pure hop.
Like strawberry Laffy Taffy.
Yes. That's pretty spot on.
Yeah, that's all I got.
That's spot on. Very strawberry Laffy Taffy. But
taste-wise, a little bit of that.
Very carbonated, watery. A little bit of that.
Yeah, not. I taste the hops, the earthiness a little bit.
Yeah,
but it's got like a sweetness to it.
Did you get the bottle smell once you opened it?
No.
Try that second time around because it has much more.
Yeah, I get that.
Much more of a hop smell. Yeah, even in just the empty bottle, it has much more of a hop smell, which is interesting. So they added. I was reading this a little bit, and so. It's IPA inspired. Like you said, 0 alcohol, carb, and calorie. And they threw in a bunch of Citra, Equinox, and Centennial hops, as well as some natural flavors and a pinch of brewer's yeast. So I don't think obviously nothing enough to
ferment.
Yeah, like not enough
alcohol.
Sugars in there to ferment, but I guess the way that they were saying, like, the way that the yeast interacts with the hop, like, I don't know what you call it, like the hop oils or whatever in there, it gives it more of a specific taste that would taste really weird without the yeast in there.
I like this.
I don't like carbonated water, and this is pretty refreshing.
It's actually not very carbonated as far as carbonated water goes. It doesn't taste like a LaCroix by any means.
No, because a lot of that stuff just tastes like pure carbonation, and that's disgusting. So,
I was originally thinking to do, like, for this month, coffees or carbonated waters, because, like, you and I both consume a lot of coffee, so we can dissect some notes out of that. I drink a lot of carbonated water, and I have thoughts on different brands.
Oh, I bet you do.
Like Perrier. very carbonated.
Yes.
Like incredibly carbonated. Like
yes.
I enjoy it, but even for me, it's a little much.
Yep.
My San Pellegrinos that I drink like every day, fantastic.
Very a little bit more on the lighter side, or more medium.
No, more medium.
Okay.
It's not like a canned carbonation, so you don't get like metallic-y stuff either, which is nice. So.
Where does it sit next to the Pellegrino?
This guy?
Uh-huh.
This is a lot lighter.
A lot lighter, yeah. Really? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, the Perrier is that's way too much for me. I'll put it in stuff, but aside from that, like
it's got some carb, dude.
Yeah, it does.
It's got some fizzies when it like first touches your mouth, but like not like so much in your like chest or anything.
No, yeah, it doesn't like sit really heavy in you. Definitely like fizzes out pretty quickly, which is nice. It almost gives it like an emulated like bite up front.
Yeah,
but
I wouldn't say like, you know, man, if you're just craving some hops, but you're not drinking alcohol, you can do this.
I would not say that either.
I think if you like, I mean, even if you like the hops, I don't think there's enough hops for me to be like, if you like hops, you're gonna like this.
Honestly, if someone put this next to other like carbonated waters, I would not be able to say, oh yeah, that one has hops in it.
Probably not.
I would just think this is like a flavored one.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit disappointed, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I am committed to finding. Renee keeps being disgusted anytime it comes up with hop pop, and I do mean legitimate like pop, not like this.
We were discussing right before this, like if you say soda, I think you can go like soda water, various things. But if you say pop, you're specifically referring to a sugary beverage.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Makes sense. But yeah, I'm curious to try it because if it is as like hoppy as they say, I'm down. She says it tastes like licking the bailing room floor, and that is intriguing to me.
Licking the bailing room floor is intriguing.
Yeah, fuck the pop. I just want to lick the bailing room floor. Are you kidding me?
You know, you should do that.
Could do. Keith told me the story how they'd gotten pizza for everybody, and one of the pizzas had got left in the bailing room one day and then thrown in the fridge, and so he wasn't even either he didn't realize or he wasn't thinking. He went and took a bite out of it, and it was like a dank pizza. He's like, it was disgusting. It just absorbed everything.
But I'm interested in that.
Me too. That's what I said. He's like, no, you don't.
Dank pizza?
I'm like,
yes.
No. You don't understand. I want to try it. I'm down.
Yes, please.
Yeah. I also would be curious to try hop tea. The one time I tried it, I made a big mistake and I used pellets. And so, if you've ever seen pellets, like when you throw them into liquid, they kind of dissolve a little bit.
Yeah. You get some material.
So there was some mush in there, and it was not great.
You could have poured it through like a Chemex filter.
Yeah, I didn't think of that, and I was so grossed out after the first sip that I was done. So I would be curious to try like hop cones in there and give that a go. I don't know. Could be interesting. A lot of interesting stuff.
1022, which is a bar in Tacoma, if you're local, and they actually make in their, they make hop tonic.
Oh,
so some of the G&Ts and stuff will have hopped tonic.
Interesting. Be curious to line that up next to this.
Yeah.
Do they have it year round?
I have no idea.
All right there. I haven't been there in a long time, actually.
No, I haven't either.
Should really do that.
Not till after January.
Fair enough. Well, good news.
I'm really limiting our ability to do certain things.
Now, we're not saying you can't have fun without alcohol.
No, but going to a bar while everyone else is drinking doesn't exactly sound like fun.
But we are saying you need alcohol to have fun. Oh man, it's been how's it been? Walk us through your feelings so far.
Well, I really don't mind the non-alcohol thing.
Because we drink a lot of alcohol.
We do.
I would not call us alcoholics because clearly we can stop.
Clearly. And I really don't mind it. I think I was talking to my mom about this because me and my dad are also, my dad's also doing dry January, and like him, me, and you would probably feel the same way. Alcohol to us is extremely social. Like we go to breweries a lot, go to bars. Like, like we're gonna go play board games. We're gonna go to Dystopian and play board games with beer.
Absolutely.
So now it's like, oh, dude, I'd love to go play Pandemic at Dystopian, and I'm like, well, like that sounds fun, but like also I'm gonna be at Dystopian not drinking. So
it's a bit weird, yeah.
It's kind of odd.
A little weird. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely kind of limits you in that aspect, and it is a little odd. I was very close in, it was probably high school at some point, close to starting to smoke cigarettes for that reason.
Yeah.
Because, like, we were always going to shows, like, every weekend, and
everyone's smoking.
Everyone's smoking, like, in between bands. And so I would go out there, like, hang out with them. And I was like, So I'm glad I didn't, because fuck that. But, yeah, it was, I mean, I totally get that. I mean, the same aspect where it's, like, such a social thing where it's, like, I don't really care a lot about the act. It's just a matter of, like, hanging out with people.
Yep.
Having that thing to bond over, I guess. I don't know.
So I think that's the only weird thing to me. And I'm like, I have a very addictive personality, so I've like replaced it with things like the, whiskey alternative, which, I think we said we were going to do this week, but then like this came up, so next week. I made a tutorial for that, so I'll probably release that at some point.
Yeah.
I think on the tutorial I referenced this week's episode.
Okay.
So that'll be awkward, but here we are.
I guess, unless
I don't really care.
Well, unless you put, I mean, it's fine as long as you put it out after, right?
Yeah, but then we're getting to like the end of January kind of thing.
Yeah. Well,
I want to give them an opportunity to make it.
Yeah. I mean, you can just release them like within the same week.
Good do.
But
I don't know.
Then it's just a matter of like, are you gonna sit down and edit it and do the thing?
Yeah.
So
here we are.
Here we are.
Let us know if you have any suggestions for non-alcoholic beverages, or if you're interested in seeing the whiskey alternative old-fashioned. I don't know what to call that.
Yeah.
Old-fashioned alt.
Old-fashioned alt. Sounds like a political view now. Jeez.
Hi, that is my political view.
Where does that sit on
my political view is old-fashioned.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, World War III, man. Crazy.
It's
not even close to happening.
But shitty things are happening.
I mean, geopolitical conflict in that region has always been happening. So
fair enough. It's nothing new.
Yeah, to me, it's like the same old.
Same old.
Now, your perspectives on the same old can be consistent. How.
Totally.
What degree you believe in.
Yeah, but you can't say that it's different now.
Yes, it's kind of.
That makes sense. To be completely honest, I'm very, much like most political things, I'm just very ill-informed, honestly. So, I don't really care.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It just doesn't like benefit me a whole lot to like really read up on that stuff. Like sometimes I think it's interesting, so I will.
Well, and I think there's there's this idea like, oh, you're privileged because you don't really care. And then, but at the same time, it's like, there's so many people that are, like myself included, that just, you don't have the time to like dig into like this singular issue. Absolutely. In order to have the depth to like have a formulated opinion on it. Like digging into the, past 50, 60 years of the U.S. being involved in, geopolitical conflict. Like that's quite the undertaking.
Yes, it is. Very much so. I am too young at this point to have been able to read everything.
Yeah.
But also, like, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it's fair to say that even in regions that it directly affects, I'm sure there's still a lot of people there that don't know the full scope of what's going on either.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's like, same thing.
Yeah.
You know, no need to single me out just because it doesn't directly affect me.
Well, I'm singling you out, so
That's fine.
here we are.
I'll allow it. Just talking about them.
Yeah. So it snowed for the first time in Washington today.
Big deal.
It actually stuck on the ground up on the hill.
Yeah. Well,
by work it didn't.
Coming up, no, not by work, but over here on L, you can tell people that didn't fucking work today because all their cars have like snow in their windshields.
Yep. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't actually expect it. It's been on the forecast like off and on.
I'm with you.
And it's always been like the last 3 days of the 10-day forecast, which I believe doesn't really exist because I think they just like the team that does the 7-day forecast is usually like pretty accurate. And then there's the team that tacks on the 3 days, and I'm pretty sure they just throw whatever like they can get away with.
People know weather changes. You can just throw whatever there.
So I think that's kind of what happened. Like it's their intern that does the last 3 days.
Their intern. Probably. That's pretty accurate.
So snow's been on those days, and I'm like, probably like that'd be cool if it snowed, but probably not.
Yeah, fucking right.
But and then like all of a sudden it's like,
oh,
like that was happening like 2 days ago. Like I think on Monday. So today is Thursday. I think on Monday I was like, oh, I'm gonna, because I had this idea about the 10-day forecast in my head this week.
Yeah.
Because I've always seen those last 3 days have snow, like for the past week and a half.
Right.
I'm like, I'm gonna keep track. Does it really just keep moving out every day? So I'm like, I'm gonna keep track. So on Monday I did that. Tuesday was the same again. I was like, see, my theory
it's proven correct.
It's proven correct.
Well.
And then like yesterday, it was like, oh, by the way, snow's coming tomorrow. And I was like, one of those interns got that shit right.
Holy fuck! Good job, George. Jesus, I'm so proud of you, Sally. You killed it.
Yeah, so that guy needs to be promoted.
Come on. I mean, somebody on weather got something right.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
He needs to fucking move up. He needs to move up in the world. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, technically you could argue that your theory's still right, though. Like, they just got to yesterday, and they're like, oh, fuck. It's not happening then. It's happening now.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I still think you're right on par with that, to be honest.
I think so.
Yeah. So, speaking of weather, even when there's no weather, people don't know what the fuck they're doing here.
Driving.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Even not
generally.
driving. Just generally. We don't know what the fuck they're doing here. But specifically driving. I'm great. I know what I'm doing. I'm not afraid to drive in the snow. It's nothing new. Happens every fucking year, you know? It's all these other motherfuckers who don't know what the fuck they're doing that is getting a little freaky because y'all have hills out here.
That's what fucking annoys me about living in... One of the things that bugs me about Tacoma and Seattle.
Yeah.
People don't know how to fucking drive up hills.
No, they don't. At all.
Like, they're scared to, like, even pull up on a hill and, like, stop.
Yeah.
And, like, go, like, while they're on a hill. So they'll, like, stop at the bottom of the hill so there's this huge gap. And then they're, like, they go up hills really slowly. Like, it's, you know...
Like that helps.
Dangerous or
like
something.
That helps. That makes no sense to me. Well... Ice and snow adds a monkey wrench into it. And I'm sure the first time I do it, I'm like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's the same thing. It's fine. It's easy. Got it.
Ice, you just drive faster up the hills.
Yeah, otherwise you're going back down.
Yeah.
So, theory proven wrong. Please don't be an idiot and go slow for no fucking reason.
Also, like, one of the things that bugs me about people driving in the snow is everyone's afraid of it, so... They, like, drive on high alert. They're, like, all tense. Mm-hmm. So whenever, like, something happens, they, like, slam on the brake or, like, their car starts to slip. So they, like, immediately try to course correct.
Yep.
It's not what you do.
No, please.
You go with your car. You just go with the flow. Chill out. Relax.
Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Again, it happens every fucking year.
Yeah, you'd think.
I would. I mean, I know, like, last year was a fluke where you guys got, like, a shit ton of snow. So maybe that was a little bit different.
Global warming, man.
You heard it here first. We're in an ice age, okay? It's
Weather.
warranted to snow at least once.
No, yeah. I hope it gets. I really enjoy driving in the snow.
Me too.
Being in the snow. It's not as wet as rain, so
Yeah.
like to me, I'm like, if it's gonna be cold, might as well be in the snow.
Exactly how I feel. Somebody questioned me the other day about it, and they're like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, ironically, I'm not as cold when it's cold and snowing.
Because you're not wet.
Yeah, when that's what it is. It's like when it's cold and it's raining, you're all wet.
Yeah,
it's way worse.
Like obviously, I would rather be sunshine.
Yeah, but here we are.
We're in the Northwest, so we don't really have that option.
Not so much. So I'll take the snow, please. Yeah. Thank you. That's one thing I love about southern states is that when it rains there, it's like warm rain, and that's like unheard of over here.
Yeah, not really. Even like in the summer, it's like
the rain's cold.
We're dropping down to 50s, and you're gonna rain.
Yeah, I mean it's 80, but it feels like 50 because it's raining.
Yeah, we get cold rain.
Don't love it, but again, I'm not moving to fucking Florida.
You could do.
I could. If I wanted to hate myself.
I gotta say, the glass is really throwing, the liquid in the glass is really throwing me off. I keep thinking it's empty because it's clear.
Yeah, it is.
And like,
and I actually see you, and I'm like, is he gonna open his next one?
Well, I'm going to.
You gonna drink this one out of that bottle? Dual experience, or
maybe I'll give it a taste and see.
All right, okay. You gotta hurry and smell. You're missing out. I told you.
It smells the same.
God damn it! Here, when I open mine, get
no,
ready.
It smells the same.
I
as
want
the
you to get ready. Oh, there's a bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but it's more hoppy than in the glass, right?
I agree.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying it as in the glass it smells. I'm saying like the bottle, like right. Already smelling the bottle, it smells the same.
Still want you to smell this right away.
No.
You're gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do it. Now the ball, maybe the ball would concentrate all the smell to like a little.
I took a bigger drink than I was ready for. And I'm not used to this kind of carbonation. So that really took me.
It's less carbonated than a beer.
But it's like the fact that that's all there is. It's like carbonation. It's not like, oh, I got some sweetness going on, I got some bitterness going on. That like I don't know what to tell you. That's just how. You fucking try it, and you let me know how you think about it. I'm telling you, it's different. Sorry, I don't drink this every day.
You know, it's just. Tastes like apple juice.
It's fine.
No, taste it out of the bottle. Just. Yeah, it's the same.
I thought it smelled pretty hoppy.
I feel like I should have a sippy cup. I just.
What? Yeah, Yeah, I'm with you. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't drink this stuff. I don't know what to tell you. I think
it's apple juice. This is apple juice. I'm
We're
putting my foot down. This is fucking apple juice.
So we got LaCroix, Perrier, San Pellegrino. You want to say Pellegrino, and this. Where's this? What's at the bottom?
What bottom of what? Like rating scale?
Yes, rating scale.
I haven't had a lot of LaCroix, but the LaCroix I've had I don't enjoy. So I'm putting those at the bottom.
Fair enough.
Then I'm probably going this guy.
At the top?
No.
Oh, next in line?
Next in line.
Really? You like Perrier better than this?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
I would probably have a Perrier over this.
Interesting.
Now, if I wanted some flavor variety, might throw this in there. But honestly, the Kirkland sparkling water, which I get like lemon, lime, and grapefruit. I love that shit.
Yeah.
It's just too sweet for me. It's very sweet.
It's fair enough. Ironically, no sugar.
Neither in the Kirkland sparkling water.
I mean, it says natural flavors.
Right? That's what Kirkland has.
Whatever the fuck you want to call that. Because it's like... Because even in the Kirkland one, it's like, if you have actual like lemon juice in here, that's going to add sugar.
I don't know how it works. I'm not a scientist.
Well, if you add actual lemon juice in there, it's going to add sugar.
Why? Yeah, but like, what if you just like put some rind of lemons? I don't know.
It's still coming from a lemon. It's still going to have sugar, I feel like.
I don't know.
I don't know either. But also...
Maybe they melt down the sugar in it, distill it, and then carbonate it. I don't know.
Sounds like a lot of work, but could be that.
In any case,
Your natural flavor is just so...
On today's episode of Two Beards and some carbonated apple juice...
Have you read the inside of your bottle?
Yeah. Nothing to see here.
Nothing to read here.
Whatever.
That's kind of funny.
You know what would go well with these?
Hmm.
Some bendy straws.
I could go for bendy straw as long as I have an umbrella in there as well.
See. So I pranked one of our coworkers. She brought in a reusable straw. And she walked to my department. She's not in my department. She walked in asking for a pipe cleaner. We inquired why. Yeah, that's a weird request.
Very odd.
She is so negligent with her stuff that her reusable straw had grown mold.
Yeah.
On the inside.
Uh-huh.
And she needed something to assist with cleaning that.
Like if you're rinsing that out every day and letting it dry, that shouldn't happen.
No. But
here we are.
And so one of my coworkers suggested that she boil some water and put that in there.
Totally.
Reasonable.
Yeah, that would work.
She said that she doesn't have time for that.
Okay.
So I was like, you don't have time to boil some water?
But you have some time to walk around asking people for pipe cleaners that no one's going to have.
I feel like you shouldn't be using reusable straws. Like, if you're going to live your life that reckless, you might as well get some plastic straws.
Fair enough. So you helped her out.
So I helped her out, and I bought 500 neon bendy straws on Amazon. Filled one of her drawers with them, and then put the rest in a box for future use.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
She loved it.
Loved it so much that she re-gifted said prank by sending several people to my desk carrying straws. She thought I was mad about it.
Okay, so
Nick has some feelings here.
Well, and let me tell you the other side of the story here that you weren't there for.
Okay.
Is so yesterday I remembered you did this, so I walked up to her desk and I was like, "Hey, do you have a straw I could borrow?" And at first she was like, and then she realized what I had said, and then she's, "Who put you up to this?" And so that was funny. And so then she's like, "All right, well, I need to get him back." And she's like, "You gonna help me?" And I'm like, "Sure, kinda. Like, we'll see. You know,
let me know your plan."
Exactly. Yeah.
And I'll decide.
Exactly. And so she said her plan, and that was to give you back the straws, basically. Her plan was just to have a bunch of people come and bring him straws a little bit at a time. And I told her, that's stupid. And then Ryan next to her goes, "Yeah, I told you that was stupid." And so she's like, "Well, then I need ideas." I'm like, that's harmless. You got to be meaner than that. Like, come on, you got to come up with something. And so, so I thought like she was gonna, take some time and mull it over. But no, I walk in today and she's like handing me straws. She's like, "Here, go give these to Levi." And I'm like, I'm not fucking doing... I told you yesterday that was fucking stupid.
You're like, I would have helped you if you came up with a decent idea.
Absolutely. But it just came up with nothing. She just did what you did.
Yeah.
In reverse. So it was so dumb.
It's like being re-gifted a Christmas present that it's like re-gifted.
Absolutely what it is.
It kind of hurts that you just didn't put any thought into this.
Like, no thought at all, right?
Yeah.
Like, here you are, putting a lot of creativity and effort into this, and
so...
nothing in return.
I have to escalate.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to escalate because I feel like I've been disrespected Not because I feel like she's gotten me back.
No.
I feel disrespected, so I have to like increase.
Well, and so for the viewers, she said, she's like, oh no, like he thinks it's really funny, and I'm like, no, he doesn't. She's like, yeah, and she's like, not like he likes it, like he's getting mad, and I'm like, no. If he's I told him like, no. I told her if he's laughing at you, it's because of how pathetic your attempt was to get him back. That's the only reason he would be laughing at this right now.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, it's fun for me. I'm like, you're better than this. You can do better. Come on. So,
do you want to hear my current plan? This is coming out on Tuesday, and my plan right now is on Monday. So
perfect. Proceed.
I have bought. Let's see. Let me. Hold on. Let me get an accurate description of what I bought on Amazon.
I'm really excited for this.
So it was a prank that I was going to pull on one of my leads, but I'm with how things have escalated, I gotta.
Desperate times come for desperate measures,
I bought Rhode Island novelty assorted premium bouncy balls, 27 millimeter, 500 count.
500 bouncy balls. How many millimeters?
27. So I think they're like the little tiny ones.
Okay. Yep.
These guys right here.
That's a lot. 500 is a shit ton.
So what I'm gonna do on Monday?
Okay.
After her trash can is emptied out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fill her trash can up with 500 bouncy balls, turn it upside down, slide something out, so when she picks up her trash can.
Oh my God. See, that is gold. That is amazing.
I'm slightly concerned that I'm going to get in trouble for it.
Nah.
But I think it's worth it.
I think it's totally worth it. So when you're doing this Monday, you said?
Yeah.
So when you get in Monday morning, you're going to do it? Okay.
That's the plan.
Okay, good. I need to make sure to get there early then, so I am there before her.
Yeah. I might want to video this.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Ryan is not going to be happy. I can tell you that.
No, she will not. She will laugh a little bit and then be very upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
she will get mad at me while I'm doing it, but she won't stop me. She'll be like, I'm not happy about this. And I'll be like, well,
too late. The can's upside down.
It's been escalated.
If you'd like to pick it up, please.
Yeah. So.
Wow, that's amazing.
I feel like it's a good one.
I'm just picturing all of the balls falling down the stairs and just, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, she's on like an elevated platform. So
it's just going to go everywhere. I cannot wait for this.
Yeah.
I told her to buy goop and put it on your desk. Felt like that'd be kind of annoying. Have goop everywhere. Like, what do you do with all the goop?
Gotta clean it up.
Right, yeah.
It's annoying.
Yeah, and she's like, it could ruin his desk. I'm like,
it's goop.
It's goop. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. So, I don't know. I don't know what she's going to do, but it's not going to be good. I'll tell you that.
She's already done something, so.
If you want to call it that.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't call it that.
I'm just saying, like, in her mind, probably, she's escalated.
Oh, she's like, we're even.
Yeah.
But, like, no. I'm with you. It was insulting more than anything else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The fact that no thought was put into it.
No.
Not at all. But I'm really interested to see what she's going to do after this.
I think that'll be hard to top.
I think it's possible, though.
I mean, I'm sure
it's possible.
Anything's possible. I'm just saying, like, 500 bouncy balls.
Anything after this, there's going to be some time spent after work pulling this off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, to go any bigger than this, it's going to be pretty big. But, well, what
kicking off 2020, right, with office pranks.
That's the way to go, right?
Yep.
You're trying to keep things light and fun.
Nick wants to end this. Are you going to rate your beer? What's it smell like? What's it look like?
Well, it's very clear.
It's like green tint.
Which is odd because it's not that in the glass. It's like only green tinted in this bottle. And I've been racking my brain to see what is in it that would make it tinted this color.
Apple juice.
I guess. But why doesn't it look that way in the glass?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. But either way, not very hazy. Not very stinky. And not a lot of flavor going on. Pretty watery.
It's apple juice. What can you say?
On a scale of 0 to 5, it's apple juice.
Would you get it again?
Yeah, but not like, oh man, I want to...
Paint me a picture of when you would get. Like, what are your thoughts? Like, man.
I would get this if on a summer afternoon / evening we were doing like a dinner and then like we were making it a point to like make some fancy or special drinks. I think this could be an interesting thing to put in a drink. All the while on the side, like if you're like hanging out outside, popping a sweat, it is refreshing, you know.
Yeah, but would you grab this over a beer?
I would not grab this over a beer.
Yeah.
I would grab this over a water.
Okay.
But I wouldn't grab it over a beer.
Yeah, that's the hard part for me is like, this only really makes sense if you're like, oh, I would like some hops because I'm not drinking beer, but like, I'm not getting a lot of hops out of it, so I'm like...
That's where I'm at. So if this was more hoppy, that would really change my mind. But it's almost just more fruity than anything else. So I don't love it.
Yeah.
Little deceptive. I feel a little cheated.
Yep.
So if you could come out with a Hop 2.0 and actually make it taste hoppy, I would be sure to pick that up.
Well, once again, if you have any ideas for non-alcoholic beverages or alcoholic beverages for Nick or something, coffee, whatever your recommendations, let us know. Easiest way is YouTube comments or Instagram, probably.
It's only a couple weeks left after this comes out.
Yeah, only a couple weeks. You know, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you in our next video. Later.